Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I'm Jen and this is Homemaker Jen, and I'm so happy and so thankful to have you guys here today. Today we are going to talk about my February and March fabric haul. I didn't post a February fabric haul because I didn't really buy a whole lot, so it would have been like a 1-minute video, and that's not so much fun. So I thought I would wait until I had a good little pile to show you, and I did buy quite a bit in March. I wasn't able to control myself. So I'm really excited to share all of that with you guys here today. I do hope that you guys are all doing well and are staying safe and staying healthy during these like crazy quarantine times that we're in worldwide right now. And just know that my family's thoughts and prayers are with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the fabric haul. So the first pile that I'm going to show you is all from Hobby Lobby. It was sometime in March before all of this craziness happened. Maybe it was February, end of February, somewhere in that time. My husband forgot his wallet at home one day and needed me to take it to him at work while the kids were at school. And so since I was out and I was so low, I stopped at Hobby Lobby and I bought myself some goodies. So the first thing I bought, it's gonna look a little different because my sewing room is actually all put together, but because my entire family is home right now, it's not super quiet because there's no doors on my sewing room. So I'm back in our master bedroom doing this video today so I could have a little bit of silence and not have to stop every 5 seconds to answer a question for my littles. So the first fabric that I bought, so that's why I was talking about that, is because I have put all of my fabric on magazine boards, created essentially mini bolts for my fabric. So that's why it's going to look a little bit differently than it normally does, but I'll still show you to the best I can the drape and all that fun stuff. So this is the first fabric I got. It's just a cotton woven fabric. It's this really nice grayish background and this super fun dotted floral on it. I'm trying to get it so the lighting isn't, oh, there we go. So it's really, really nice. It's like good, it feels like good quality for Hobby Lobby. I got this specifically for one project, which I'll go over in a little bit, but it's really to be a hidden extra fun detail in a project for something that I'm going to work on. At this point, it's probably going to be closer to the end of summer, beginning of fall that I work on this one, but it's coming. So there's that one. And then again, before all this happened, I feel like before the world changed, right, I thought I would pick up some canvas fabric so I can make us some reusable grocery bags for when we go grocery shopping, so that way we're not using like a ton of plastic bags. I don't really like that. It's not my jam, and so I wanted to make some really good sturdy reusable bags. So I bought this gray and white striped canvas fabric. I mean, they don't have it classified as canvas. They call it outdoors fabric, but it's essentially canvas. So I got 2 yards of this, so I should be able to make quite a few bags, and then I'll have like a nice fun fabric as the lining inside. So there's that, and then I got another canvas fabric, which is this one. I really just liked the pop of the coral and the teal colors here with these kind of like taupey brown colors. I thought these would be really fun, and then these would kind of like coordinate together. So I bought those. And then at that point, I thought that I was done at Hobby Lobby, and I was actually standing at the cut counter waiting for the lady to cut the fabric. And then I looked to my right and I spotted some seasonal fabric, and I was like, don't do it. And then I did it. And I actually got 3 yards of this. So it's a double brushed poly. It's pretty soft. I mean, it's not as soft as some of the other double brush polys that I have in my collection, but it is really, really nice. But I bought 3 yards of this so I can make something for myself and for my daughter, for us to kind of coordinate, because she's 5 and still likes doing that. So I'm going to soak up those times for as long as I possibly can, because I know at some point it's not going to be super cool to dress like mom anymore. And so it does have a really nice drape. I haven't washed this one yet, so it's still like a little bit like, you know, stiff from being on the bolt. But it has a nice drape, has a nice thick line. And what I should add is that when you buy fabric at like big box stores like Joann's or Hobby Lobby, even sometimes, they're not always like the most careful when they're cutting the fabric. But what I really, really appreciate with this one is that, and you can kind of see right here, the lady working the cut counter that day really took her time to cut on the line so it was as straight as possible, and I really, really appreciated that, because that really took some time and effort on her part. So that's everything that I got at Hobby Lobby. It wasn't too much, but it was enough to satisfy my fabric urges for that day. And so we will move on to the next shop. So let me put these down there. The next shop that I shopped at is Surge Fabrics. They're an online fabric store. I mainly have been buying on their website before stretch lace. So I never really looked at their fabrics before. It just didn't really dawn on me. I always envisioned them as being more of a undergarment supply store. I don't know where I got that notion in my head, but that's just what I assumed. So I was really, really excited to find this heathered blue French terry. It's I mean, it's soft. It's like a kind of, you can see the loops right there. It's a looser woven loop on the back, but it's super soft and it's kind of distressed. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the camera, but you can see right there. It's like slightly distressed, lightly heathered, but it has really, really great drape. You can see there, it has really good drape there. And what I plan on doing for this one is because I don't know if you guys remember, but I am trying to be intentional with the fabrics that I buy, to have a plan in mind for what I want to make with them before I buy it, and not just buy unnecessary fabric, because I do have quite a collection. And when I finally get my sewing room finished, I will show you and you will see. I mean, I don't have a massive collection, but I feel like for a sewist who's only been sewing for about a year, I have a pretty decent collection going for myself. I plan with this fabric, I plan on making the Made for Mermaids Stella top, women's Stella top. Just a kind of fun, loungy around the house, loose sweater for when the weather cools down again, because here in Arizona it's starting to get a little bit warm for my liking. And then in just a month's time it's going to be incredibly hot, and I won't be wanting to wear anything that's thicker than t-shirt material. Everything else here today is going to be from one of my all-time favorite fabric stores, which is Amelia Lane Designs. It is an online fabric store that is local to me here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm actually friends with the owner, one of the owners, Maya, and Colleen is the other owner. They're two amazing ladies that are just doing really great things. Right now, if you are wanting to add to your collection, the entire site is on sale. I think 20 to 30% off, and some things are even up to 35% off, depending on how long it's been on the site, just to kind of help people like build their stash, since we're all home more and we're all sewing, to kind of get ourselves through this tough period. They put the entire site on sale, which is really, really awesome. So they have actually just started in March, I believe it was, to carry stretch lace, and I was super excited about it. They have a few different widths. They have like 1 inch, 2 inch, and then 6 inch, I believe, stretch lace. I'm trying to find the end of this one so I can show it to you. So the first one that I got is this gorgeous royal blue stretch lace. I love the detail in it, and it has good stretch and good recovery for a stretch lace because they're not all created equal. So you have to kind of watch that, and it's sometimes hard, but all of their stretch lace is really good quality and really, really stretchy with great recovery. So I got this really nice royal blue one, and I got, I don't know, like 4 yards of it. I got a lot of it because I figure a little bit goes a long way, but depending on what you're wanting to use it for, 1 yard wouldn't really get you too far. So I got that color, and then I got this eggplant purple one. That's design is a little bit different. Let me, you can see it there. And again, really good stretch and recovery, and it's just this really great purple color. And then this is a 6-inch. I actually used some of this today on a project that I'll show you guys in my April Makes video. This is a 6-inch white stretch lace that, again, good stretch, good recovery. And all of those I got 4 to 5 yards. So we'll just throw that down there instead of trying to fold it back up again. And then they had this fabric is a single brushed poly, and it is called Avondale. Black background, gorgeous flowers, really fun, like olive greens. It's like this really beautiful pink. I don't know what color pink you would say that is, but it's like this really like mauvey burgundy type pink with this gorgeous like muted mustard and cream color. I love it. I got quite a bit of this because again, I got about 5 yards of this one. I'm gonna make mother-daughter outfits for me and my daughter, obviously mother-daughter. So I got this, and I love it so much, and the drape is amazing. It's breathable, which is really great for here. Again, in Arizona, it's starting to get really, really hot. I say really hot, that's relative. It's like it's like 80 degrees is the high right now, like in the low 80s, high 70s. But anything above 75 I consider hot. So it's not my jam. But we get up to, in the summertime, if you're not from here, we get up to 115, 120 degrees in the summertime. So breathability in fabric is super important. And this one is nice. I don't know that we'll be wearing it in the summer, but it's a great fall, winter, spring fabric for us. And then they got, and then they've actually had this one for a while, and when they first put everything on sale, I snatched it up because I've been eyeing it, and so I got this. It's a jersey, white background. These kind of are coming across as black, but they're really navy. Skulls and music notes. I just think this is super fun. I'll probably use this for something for my boys because they got really excited when they saw this. So I think matching shirts for the boys, and maybe my daughter will want something. I mean, I always buy 2 yards, so I have enough to do something for all 3 if I really, really wanted to. And then another jersey is this, I should have wrote down the names. I forget what it's called, but it's this green and white stripe. It's perfect. They had it around like St. Patrick's Day, and it's like this really beautiful like Kelly green with this thin white stripe. And I don't know, I'll hold it up closer and hopefully you'll be able to see. It's kind of like a thin stripe and then like a pinstripe of white in between the green. And so it looks really, really nice. And I bought 2 yards of this, and I want to make myself some sort of dress. Maybe the Monday morning Ellie and Mac dress is what I'm thinking. And then, where did I buy this one from? I think this is, yep, this is from Amelia Lane Designs as well. So this is a French terry. It's a brushed French terry. It's like a muted blue, kind of navy-ish stripe with the white. There is a dress on Pinterest that I've had pinned for years that I am obsessed with, and it's a thicker navy and white striped dress. And while I really, really like it, I worry about the super thick stripes making me look wider than I am, because I am a bigger, curvier girl. And this, I feel like being 2 different widths will kind of break that up a little bit. So this is it's gonna become a dress, and for this I think I'm gonna use the what is seemingly smitten Audrey dress is what I'm thinking for this. And it has a cute little belt. So I have 3 yards of that. And then, like I've talked about it before in some of my other videos, Amelia Lane Designs actually has a VIP group now. The cost for that is $10 a year. And it is like, you know, it like rebills once a year, but $10 for the year for what you get to be in the VIP group is well worth the money. Like, take all of my money. So what you get with that is 15% off every single purchase. You get a specific coupon code for the group, and that gives you 15% off every purchase, even things that are on sale. So like the entire site right now is anywhere from 20 to 35% off. You would get an additional 15% off of that. You get early access to all releases, all fabric releases, which is amazing. So 1 to 2 days before the fabric release, everything's posted into the VIP section of the website, and you get first dibs. For example, this week they had some new solid double brush polys, and one of the colors was a very limited stock, and it sold out before it even hit the main store. They're ordering more, and it's on the way because it is a gorgeous color, and everybody I think is gonna obsess over it. But I was lucky enough to get some of it because I was in the VIP group. But what also you get in the VIP group is access to fabrics that aren't even ever released in the main group. Like, they're bought specifically for the VIP group. And this next one is one of them, and I am really excited, but also really kind of terrified because I've never ever taken on a project like this before. And so I am cautiously optimistic, let's put it that way. So they had denim, and so this is, I think, 2.5 yards. It's a indigo black denim, so it's like a dark navy denim. It has about 20% stretch to it, and so I am going to attempt to make my own jeans. I am excited, but also really scared because I don't want to mess this up. I really don't want to mess it up at all. So it's really nice. I have to get this washed up, but this is the project that grayish floral cotton print is going to be for. It's going to be for the lining part of the waistband and for the pockets, because I thought it would be really fun to have something other than just like a plain white or blue fabric for my pockets. I wanted something a little bit fun on the inside, even if nobody else is going to see it. I would know it's there. So that's what this is for. And because I bought this, I actually bought the ginger jeans pattern. Oh, you can't really see that. Oh, there we go. The ginger jeans pattern from Closet Case Pattern Company. I've heard really good things about it. A few people that I watch on YouTube have made them, and so I'm gonna give it a go. Wish me luck with that because I'm a little scared, but I think they will turn out good. But this is probably going to be a project that waits towards the end of summer, beginning of fall, because it's going to be too hot to be wearing jeans here shortly. So I might take my time over the summer making them, I think, and then have them to wear in the fall. And this is all going to fall in a minute. Speaking of solids, we're almost done, guys. That wasn't too bad. We're almost done. I also, for that blue and white French terry striped fabric, in the picture that's on Pinterest is a mustard colored cardigan, and I think the two together just look amazing. And so on the Amelia Lane Designs, there are so many amazing solid colors, you guys, that really it's really become my one-stop shop for solids. I love it so much. So I got this mustard colored double brushed poly that I'm going to make a cardigan with. I think I'm going to do the Ellie & Mac Chapman cardigan, or there's another really simple basic cardigan on Peekaboo Patterns it's going to be one of those two, but it's just going to be a simple just simple cardigan, and I think it looks really great. I'll hold it up with this French terry so you can see it all together. I think that's going to look really nice together. it'll be a nice little snazzy outfit. So there's that. And then they have, I've talked about it before. There's cat hair on this, so let me get that off. I've talked about it before, but I love, 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 love the solid rayon spandex from Amelia Lane Designs. They are single-handedly my favorite rayon spandex to sew with. This is actually one of them as well. This is the mauve rayon spandex from Amelia Lane Designs, and this is the Dream Tea. I made this yesterday. So I love it so much. Like if I could have, I mean, I probably will at some point, every color of their solids, it's gonna happen. So this is just plain black rayon spandex. I actually used it today, so I only have about a yard left to make myself something. So it's really, really nice. Great quality, sews up like a dream. My regular sewing machine, when I'm hemming it, does not try to eat it, which a lot of other rayon spandex that I've had in the past, my sewing machine likes to eat. But I also am working on I got a new sewing machine for Christmas, so maybe that's why, but I think it's the fabric. So that's everything that I have for you guys this month. Again, I hope you guys are all doing well and you're staying sane. Make sure you're doing something to take care of you. I know I've been struggling with that. You know, like I said before, my husband is considered an essential worker and is still going to work every single day. So self-care is incredibly important for all of us right now. We're in trying times that are, you know, sometimes a little bit scary, especially if you're watching a lot of the news. So just make sure you do something for you every single day, and just try your best. That's all we can do. That's what I tell my kids all the time. Just try your best. Stay home and stay healthy. And I'm really hoping that within the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to post some fun chatty, talky, tutorial type videos for you guys. I have some fun projects in mind that I want to share with you. So it's more than just fabric hauls and monthly make videos. I want to see you guys more often. So I'm hoping to get those up for you soon. There might be some kid noise in the background on those ones, so I hope you guys will forgive me. They'll go back to school eventually. At least I hope so. I am not cut out for homeschooling. There are so many moms and women out there that are, and I admire them for it. And I'm so thankful for my son's school to be able to create the academic content that they've been giving us every week to do with them. But it has definitely shown me that I am not personally cut out for homeschooling. My kids need to go to school. They thrive in that environment, and I'm a better mom because of it. So anyways, that was a lot of information. I hope you guys are doing well again, and we will see you guys soon. Bye.